Hey, here we are in the media tent with air conditioning and free water, which you can't see from here, but believe me, it's here. I'm talking with Lil Iffy, getting ready to prep for his first Bonnaroo appearance. What do you have a special set? It seems like they're all special.
Well, because it's our first time, we're just doing our hits set. We're not going to do any of the. We've only been a thing for 2 years, but we have 3 full albums, so we're just sticking with what we know works. Because at first we were like, we have to put something crazy together, and then I thought like this is exactly how disasters happen. So we're just going to play the hits and get out of here.
And have you been getting like advance feedback from people that are maybe from other parts of the planet that are coming down here?
Yeah. Twitter has been great, and the Bonnaroo app has been good for us. We've got almost 400 people confirmed to come see us play. We're definitely, I mean, that's one of the biggest crowds we'll have played to, even though we're on one of the smaller stages here. And so, you know, yeah, I've had people from the United Kingdom and all over the country all reach out, pretty excited about it. So,
I know there are a lot of wizards over there.
Yeah, that's their state bird. Yeah. But no, it's all been really exciting. It's all been kind of fast. You know, we recorded our first song 2 years ago this week, and so that's a pretty good trajectory, I think. I've just been trying to stay out of the sun. I see a lot of people here that wear the sun really attractively. I only have 3 modes, which is like white, red, and dead. So I'm trying to stay on the front side of that.
Is there an amazing amount of input? It's kind of interesting because you're playing on a Sunday, so you get here on a Thursday, or that's a lot of input before you play.
Yeah, my sensory overload has been even overloaded. Like normally I'm a sensory overload kind of person. I like everything like fast and loud and complicated, but it's actually been a little better as an artist experience because you can kind of like step back for a second and get out of the chaos. But even still, it's been, so crazy. And, experiencing 3 days full of music and stimulation and then going into play, everything feels, at least it feels like it's building. So by the time we play tomorrow, my head may explode, which will be fine.
So you will do something special, and that would be a magic trick.
That would be a first time, yeah. All my magic tricks are usually on accident anyway, so that'll be great, yeah. But no, it has been a lot of festival, and I'm not a camper, so I've been learning how to be comfortable outdoors, because indoors is my thing. So all of this, I've only done Bonnaroo once before, and so everything about this has been kind of a learning curve for me, but I'm having a pretty good time.
Did you bring proper camping supplies? If you're not a camper, like, do you have to go out and buy a bunch of stuff, or?
Some of my people have camped, really. I am low on camping experience, so I'm not even joking around, I brought so many clothes I didn't need, and corn pops, and butt wipes, like baby wipes, and that's all I brought. And $5. And so somehow I don't think, like, I wasn't preparing for like camp, all caps camping, but I was preparing for my camping. And so somehow that has been enough, because I think what I'm learning is that I'm good at being uncomfortable.
Well, something that struck me last night, a moment of capitalism creeped in. I thought if I had about 50 baby wipes, I could have made a fortune.
Seriously, last year, no one had told me to bring those, but it seemed like a good idea because I had heard that especially in the general population, that the shower situation is just super grim, and so I brought those baby wipes. Yeah, it was just a miracle. Yeah, I really think that also that's a good legacy. Like, you want to be the guy, in my darkest moment, he appeared out of the middle distance with a box of baby wipes for me. That's you. Yeah, you're like, it'll be like Saul on the road to Damascus. stricken blind with bacteria, and you'll come in like, just take them somewhere better.
Well, many people do have spiritual turning points at this festival, I do believe.
For sure, yeah. I've seen some of those happening. You know, I don't party very well, really, but all my people do, and especially my Playboy Man Baby has been having nothing but spiritual turning points. I think he's just in kind of a spiritual circle now.
It's probably back where he started.
Yeah. Well, he's pretty young, so yeah. I think you work your way up after that. So, yeah, I'm seeing him make a lot of facial expressions and words that don't exist. So I think he's really like I wanted him to have the best. He parties better than any of us, so I really wanted him to come and kind of take care of it for everybody, and he's been gone the whole time. So
I think it's actually a good idea to have a designated person for that role, so the rest of you can just sort of mellow out.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty mellow, and I try to stay pretty business leading up to showtime. But that guy has no limitations and will not no self-imposed limitations at all. So he's just been high gear and like full steam ahead since the moment we got here. I've seen him twice, and both times he's just been like, so by this time tomorrow, I have no idea what kind of mess he's gonna be.
He'll be asleep on stage.
Oh, yeah, just curled up like a beautiful newborn. Yeah, just that's it. He'll have hit his nirvana and then just burst into a long nap.
Madam Humphrey, get this asshole some skelly bros. Are you ready to grow a backbone and some testicles? That was bad, but my best curse is yet to go. Where my trills at? Where my Hermione's at? Where my Ginny's at? Where my Myrtle's at? Moaning on the train, I'm so rich that my galleons want me. Go sliding up outside the
Well, we look forward to seeing whatever happens.
So excited. I've wanted to do this I've been a Knoxville musician for a long time, and I've wanted to do this festival so long. You know, I've seen a lot of my colleagues go through and do it, and you know, it feels great to finally be here and do it. It's such a great festival, you know, and I think Knoxville people take a specific ownership of this festival because Ashley is based in Knoxville, and there's always been sort of a contingent of Knoxville performers here, and so it feels great. And I'm the only one this year, so it feels great to be here and to do it, you know, for Knoxville.